If you're planning to study in France, or you just got here as a new international student and you're struggling to get a part time job, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to explain why it is becoming harder to get a part time job in France. Do you really need French fluency to get a part time job? And the exact strategies students use here to get a part time job. Hello everyone, my name is Sanil. I'm an international student studying masters in France. Like many students, I also study and work part-time job here. And whenever I meet new students, they always ask me the same question. Bro, how can we get a part-time job here? If you know any part-time job, please refer us. And if you have any vacancies in your workplace, please refer us. That's the only thing everybody is asking me. Most of the students. But honestly speaking, getting a part-time job in France is not easy these days. It is really hard. The reason is simple. Every year, more and more international students are coming to France. France is actually a really good country for international students. It has good universities, rich culture and histories, beautiful gods, beautiful cities and architecture. It is relatively more safer than any other countries, and there is a lot of student-friendly things going on in France. Like Navigo Pass, 50% offer, and the public transportation is really good actually here. Because of all these reasons, many students choose France, but most of the students also want part-time jobs. So naturally, competition becomes higher. Another important factor is French language. If you speak French, it is much easier for you to get a part-time job. Many restaurants, cafes, and shops prefer people who speak French with customers. But here is something important. Even if you don't speak fluent French, you can still get a job. I don't speak fluent French yet, but I still managed to get a part-time job in France. Many of my friends who don't speak fluent French, they also got their part-time jobs. It is easy, very easy to get a part-time job if you speak French. And if you don't speak French, it is very hard. But still, it is possible. All you have to do is follow some right strategies. The first step is your resume. Many of the students make mistakes on their resume. For example, when you see the resume, the first thing you will see is Masters in Marketing, Engineering student, Software developer, etc. All the things they have done in their career, all the great things they are doing and they have done before. Instead of these, highlight the relevant experience. Restaurant experience, customer service, cashier work, teamwork, adaptable and fast working. So highlight these things. Even if you worked in a small restaurant or small cafe or small shop in India, just add that experience and highlight it. Because the restaurant managers want to know that can this person work in my restaurant or not. If you are a software developer, if you just add everything software and etc in your resume and you go to a restaurant and you give your resume, so the manager will think like, is this person ever worked in any restaurant or cafe, or he just came here to get a job. And if you are going to apply for a momji, like childcare or any other jobs, taking care of children, like playing with them or taking them school or bringing them home, like this kind of job, add the relevant experience. I mean, if you say I never did this kind of job, and how can I add the relevant experience? Think about it. You have your aunts or cousins' children, and you used to take care of them. That experience will be used for this. So if you mention like you used to take care of your aunt's children, cousin children when they are out or when they are busy, so that experience you can highlight in your resume for childcare job, not for the restaurant job. Okay, restaurant job you have to have another resume, for childcare another resume. Every kind of job sector you have to have different kind of resumes, and you have to keep on applying. So and you have to keep on highlighting the relevant experience that they are looking for. So if you are doing that, you will get job for sure.
For sure.
The second important thing is your availability. Before applying to the jobs, check your college schedule. For example, maybe you have classes from Monday to Thursday. That means you are free on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. When you give your resume, the managers will ask which days you are available for work. You should know your schedule clearly and answer them confidently. Employers like students who are more available. If you are having vacation for 3 months, you can mention that on the back of your resume that you are available for this many months, you are having vacation, etc like that on the resume. So step 2 conclusion is know which dates you are available and just keep note of your available days and your holidays on the back of your resume, so that whenever the employer asks, you can just give them directly your resume and say that you are available in these days and these days, these many months, etc. And step 3 is give more resumes in offline. The biggest mistakes many students do is they only apply in online. They don't go to the restaurants or shops and give the resume in person. They will just apply online and they will just say, I didn't get the job. It's not like that. You must and should go to the restaurants, cafes, bars, and give your resumes directly to the manager. Even if you speak basic French, prepare a few simple sentences and speak with them. Try to build a small conversation and then tell them your available dates. These small efforts will show that you are very serious about the job. Step 4, going to the right places. Going to the right places means start giving your resumes near your house. Okay, in your resume on the top, mention your home address. Okay, and go to your nearby places, nearby restaurants, cafes, fast food chain, etc., and give your resume. And then go to the nearby shopping malls. There are so many malls in France. Especially go to Westfield shopping malls. These malls have so many shops and restaurants and a lot of international brands, which means your chance of getting a job is higher. Let me tell you a real story. One of my friends, he got a part-time job in La Défense Westfield Mall in a Korean restaurant. I love Korean restaurant and I want to work in a Korean restaurant. And I asked him, how the heck did you get the job in that Korean restaurant? Is it reference or how did you applied online or how did you get it? And he said a really simple answer. He went there and he gave his resume. They asked what days you are available, when can you start? He said I can start tomorrow. Then they just took him, that's it. Within 10 minutes or 20 minutes, I think so, he got the job. That's it. This does not happen every time. I mean, he is very lucky. He got the job. He was in right time at the right place and he got the job. But the important thing here is he tried. He went to the restaurant, he gave his resume and he got the job. I never went to that restaurant. So personality matters. Another reason he got the job is he's always smiling. Yeah, that friend I mentioned now he's always smiling. He has a bright smile and he's very friendly. He will get along with anyone very easily. And just by looking at him, we can say he has positive energy. The managers like positive energy and friendly people in their team, in their restaurant. So, when you give your resume, smile, be polite, be confident, and try to build a conversation. Either in French or in English, okay? Just try it. So, when I first came here, I have my resume with me in my bag and I wanted to go to a nearby Indian shop and give my resume. But I'm very awkward and I feel very shy. I mean, I've never done this. I never gave my resumes anywhere. And I feel very awkward and shy. So what I did was, I went there, I bought something. I don't know what I bought, but I bought something and I then asked them, is there any vacancy here? I'm looking for a part-time job. Maybe try that. You know, if you're awkward, if you're feeling awkward, buy something in that place and then ask for a part-time job. So it is easy to build a conversation and you are a customer, so they will answer your question most probably. If you are struggling, start with fast food restaurants. Places like McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, Five Guys, Pizza Hut, these companies will hire a lot of international students. Personally, I work in a restaurant and I know a lot of people who work in fast food restaurants, which is very easy. If you are a beginner, just start applying for fast food like McDonald's and all the other things. And many times, French is not mandatory for the fast food restaurants. Basic communication French is enough. Another good time to find any part-time job is summer. During summer, a lot of tourists will come to France. Restaurants and cafes become very busy during summertime. So they will hire a lot of extra workers. This increases your chance of getting a job. Important documents. Before you usually start your job, you need these important documents. Housing document, bank details, social security number. And the final advice. Finding a part-time job in France requires patience, consistency, and efforts. You might hear rejections. I did too, but if you keep on trying, you will eventually find a job. Remember this, every student you see working today was once struggling just like you. So don't give up. Always remember what Emmanuel Macron said.
Sometimes it's too slow, for sure, and needs to be reformed, for sure, but which is predictable, loyal.
And also I have made some other videos about part-time jobs and I will link them here.